Hi, welcome to Jamaican Cooking 101. Today we will be preparing our all-time favorite, curried chicken. In some Caribbean islands, it is referred to as chicken curry. But because we are on the island of Jamaica, today we will say curried chicken. I'll prep the ingredients. Stay tuned to Jamaican Cooking 101. Here we have our ingredients, but let's chat a little about curry. It is said that curry was introduced to the Caribbean islands by the Indians when they came here to work on the sugar plantations as indentured laborers. But we have continued using curry, and we curry just about any meat, fish, bean or vegetable. Now I have a pot, a Dutch pot, that's being heated here. I'm gonna place just about a tablespoon of vegetable oil, and this is optional. You don't have to put it in, but I am using the oil so that I can burn the curry and some spices. So let's look at the chicken first of all. I have here a container that I'm recycling. I bought some food in it and I just thought, oh wow, the lid covers tightly, so it's good for placing seasoned meat, fish or poultry. Curried chicken many times can be done with the joints of the chicken, or it could be cut in smaller pieces. Today I've cut my chicken in small pieces. The drumstick of the wing, I have sliced that. The breast, I've cut it in bite-sized pieces, and in some cases it can be a little bigger, right? We want to get the pieces uniformed so that they'll cook evenly. Even the tip of the wing, I have cut that, and the very last tip of the wing, I use that for stock. Okay, all right, so that chicken is pre-seasoned with salt and pepper, garlic and some curry powder. Here I have some carrots, scallion and onions, a bit of hot pepper, pumpkin which I've diced, I've peeled and diced, and certainly some ginger. I have garlic here, some pimento berries, some dried thyme and Irish potatoes. And the Irish potato and the pumpkins are optional. So I have the oil here, and I'm just gonna add my pimento berries quickly, and that means the oil will have the flavor of the berries as well as the ginger. So you get those in, give it a stir. You could add the garlic at this point, crush them, dice them, grate them, whatever it is, but make sure they are not burning. Burnt garlic spoil the dish, the complete dish. If you have started off and the garlic start burning, discard it and start again. All right, so here we have the oil being infused with great flavors, and then we're gonna add the curry powder. Now curry powder is made from a number of different spices, in particular turmeric and allspice, which is mostly the pimento bean. So you get that into the oil, and this will add a rich color. The color will be consistent throughout the whole dish, right? Some parts won't be light and others darker. So you get that infused into the oil, and then it will be evenly distributed. So I have added the chicken here, and I'm just going to close the pot and give it some time to get used to each other. So let's give that 2 minutes and then check on it. Let's see what's happening. All right, so we're noticing that there isn't much moisture in the pot, so we want to add some liquid in the form of some boiling water. Now I've boiled this water so that the temperature in the pot is not lowered too much, so cooking continues. Even though at a slower rate, it continues. All right, we'll get everything together, and we're gonna close the pot and allow this to cook for another 8 to 10 minutes. But in the meantime, we have lots to talk about, lots to do. So we are gonna be continuing with the pre-prep of our vegetables. Now I have here what we call Irish potatoes, and these are locally grown. We are gonna be dicing them, and the reason I'm using Irish potatoes in this dish is to add some thickness, some body, a little bite, and it increases the nutritive value, and it could be considered as a one-pot meal, so you don't need any rice or pasta with it. The potatoes could be cut a bit chunky, and then you could have that as your starch or your carbohydrate. Now, you could use cocoa instead of Irish potato. You could use sweet potato, or in some cases, you put some spinach. Here on the island, we add Irish potatoes, pumpkin, and other vegetables to kind of stretch the meat kind, if you understand what I mean. If you're from another Caribbean island and you do anything like this, share with us in the comment. Alright, so we're gonna be moving on now to checking what's happening in the pot. So here we have it. It is bubbling, a small simmer. We're gonna be adding the vegetables and give it a good stir. So in with the Irish potatoes, and we try to get them around the same size so that cooking will be done evenly. All right, we have the carrots in, and once we're finished, we're gonna give it a good stir and allow it to continue cooking. Curried chicken is one of those dishes that you can have any time of any evening of the week, anytime. It could be had as brunch, a brunch item, lunch, or dinner. Curried chicken can be served up with just about any carbohydrate, be it rice, dumpling, banana, plantain, whatever it is. And it doesn't take a long time to prepare. Once you have the chicken seasoned, pre-seasoned, you can put everything in the pot at once, leave it, go do some washing and whatever else, and the curry chicken will be fine. You just need to make sure that there is enough moisture in the pot, enough liquid, and you could use a stock. So this is what we look like after 10 minutes. This look like a real good curry. Now curry chicken is utilizing the stewing method of cooking, and usually stewing is a slow process. But the chicken we get on the market these days are quite tender, and if you use the breast, a mixture of pieces, then it doesn't take a very long time to cook, half an hour tops. But let's check the Irish potato to see how advanced in the cooking stage they are. So I'm just gonna squeeze it to see, it's not ready. So we're gonna allow this to continue cooking, and we have enough moisture in the pot, so by then it should be fine. 10 minutes more. All right, let's check on it, and it's coming together. We've noticed that the moisture has reduced, right? So we could add a little more moisture here, some more water. It's up to you. Now the pumpkin and the Irish potato, the starch in these vegetables are now released, and it is thickening the stew. I've added my vegetables, the scallion, the thyme, and I've added some French thyme, and we're just gonna stir that and allow it to cook at low heat because we're finishing up here now. All right, get that in, get a good stir. If you want, you could add some more moisture to it, but I'm gonna add a little moisture and give it some time to come together. Turn off the flame and let it sit before it is plated. All right, now this is the end product. This is what we have been waiting for, curried chicken. Now this curried chicken has taken us just about 45 minutes to cook, but you know the cook time will vary based on the pieces, the size of the pieces, and the amount you are cooking. All right, so we're going in and taking out the thyme. It has done its job. So we're gonna plate, and we're gonna make sure we get every single bit of it out of the pot. You could serve it in a main bowl or in individual dishes. Let's check, let's test a piece. Let's go in for this one. Let's check for tenderness. Look at that. Wow, it's still hot. All right, let's taste. Absolutely wonderful. All right, so here we have it, our curried chicken, and I've plated one just for you. Do enjoy. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to subscribe, like, and comment. Thank you.